You're watching Al Jazeera, and these are the main headlines. BP has launched its latest attempt to plug a leaking oil well in the Gulf of Mexico. The so-called top kill technique involves sealing the well with mud and cement. Petroleum engineer Greg McCormack says BP faces some major challenges with this method.
One thing, the pressures that they're going to have to force the mud down are much higher than what we've seen in the past using this method. Two, usually when you do a top kill, the blowout preventers are closed. In this case, we know the blowout preventers at least are leaking. So they have to overcome those challenges.
US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has given her full backing to South Korea in its growing dispute with the North. During her visit to Seoul, Mrs. Clinton said the North's alleged sinking of a South Korean ship required a strong but measured response. Al Jazeera's Tony Bertley has more.
So, very strong words from the US Secretary of State. She's accused the North Koreans of unacceptable provocation, of belligerence, and she told them to stop it and get on living a normal life with their neighbours. She's also called on the international community to take action against North Korea. Now, exactly what that action will be remains to be seen, because short of increasing the already existing sanctions against North Korea, the options are very limited.
In the Jamaican capital, clashes are continuing between armed forces and supporters of the alleged drugs lord Christopher Coke, also known as Dudas. Authorities say they now have tenuous control over most of his stronghold. Al Jazeera's Sebastian Walker is there.
It does seem that they are making some degree of progress, but at the end of the day, the man they're chasing is still at large. Christopher Coke still hasn't been arrested. Nobody seems to know where he is, and authorities are now saying that they might start to expand their operations into other communities around Kingston and even outside the city to try to get rid of these criminal elements, as they call them, these gunmen who they've been waging battles with since Sunday.
Maoist fighters in India have stepped up their attacks against government targets. The left-wing group NAXALITES have killed more than 30 people in attacks in the past 10 days. Al Jazeera travelled to one of the many villages run and controlled by the Maoist Naxals. Fighters say they're defending the rights of the indigenous poor, but their campaign has left more than 6,000 people dead. Reminder, of course, you can watch Al Jazeera online. Simply head to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the Watch Now icon. Those were the latest headlines here on Al Jazeera. I'm Felicity Barr. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.